other boxers like would take some time off.
Yeah.
You seem to get right back in the ring. This is your job. This is what you have to do. Is your training doing? Like a lot of guys who get beat up like that would take a year off.
Yeah.
You were right back in January, and now you're coming back again.
Yeah.
What's your philosophy as far as that goes?
Well, this is my job at the end of the day. So, you know, I had 2 years off already, you know, due to promoter dispute. So, I took a loss, you know. It comes with the games. Either you win some or you lose some, you know. Just unfortunately, I'm not Mayweather. I can't win them all, so got to get back in there and continue my job.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
What do you know about your opponent for next week?
So he was on the Bahama Olympics. I seen about one or two fights on YouTube. He slapped like a little bitch. But he comes to fight though, but that's about it. I can't really say too much about it.
So what did you think of his chin?
Huh?
What did you think of his chin and what you saw?
He's fighting people that be on Rockaway Avenue out in Brownsville, where I'm from. So what you want me to say about it?
Did you expect the Majewski fight to be as easy as it was?
You know, you only can I make my fights as hard as I want them to be. You know, I'm my own opponent. If I only could defeat myself in the ring. So you know, if I go in there and make it easy, I can make it easy. If I make it hard, I make it hard. So it all depends on what's going on.
Because you made it so easy, is that why you're hopping in the ring so soon again? I mean, it's only been like a month or two. I mean, it's because you were able to, you know, beat him really easily. Where, like, with that, like, are you able to, like, fight so frequently because of that?
Yeah, well, you know, it was up to me. I'd have fought on the March 15 card, but, you know, it's not up to me. It's up to my promoters. So, you know, I got in there. I didn't get touched, actually. Right. So, if it was up to me, I'd have fought the next month. But it ain't up to me, so I just got to take them as I do.
What's your... You won the vacant ABF title twice. It's not on this your next card. You're not defending it, are you?
No, I don't believe so. You have to ask Kathy or Jolene. I'm not too sure.
I know that you're concentrating on this fight, but what's your goal to build off of this fight and to keep on going?
Hopefully Kirkland. I heard he's moving up in weight to middleweight. So hopefully we get Kirkland.
Why are you hoping Kirkland?
He's moving up in weight. Why not? Two people that like to sit in the clutch and fight. Great for TV, great for the fans.
What do you think of him as a fighter?
He brings it. He brings the ruckus just like I do. He like to fight. What more can you ask for in a fighter? You know.
You just mentioned Kirkland. A couple months ago, I think after your last win, the name Quillen started popping up, and you kind of put that one on the back burner.
No, I don't believe Quillen wants no work, wants no part of me. So you know, I leave that up to them. Like, you know, I addressed it, Kathy addressed it, Jolene addressed it. What more can I do, you know? Unless I gotta go and do another Golovkin and put them in a predicament when they have to fight. So you know, we'll have to just wait and see until after April 4th is done.
Curtis, for a guy that's been out at least a year,
yeah.
You guys already know I've spoken to Andre, I've spoken to you. If it's easy work in the first round, is your plan to go out and attack him right there and there for a guy that might have some ring rust?
See, his game, his fighting style, I believe, is to come straight forward. Like, you know, I'm just going there and be me. Like, you know, feel good, let my hands go, and just have fun like I always do. So if he decides to come in there and come straight forward, you know, like I could box, or I could go in and just sit in the clutch with him and probably just take him out. But like you said, he has ring rust. He's already sloppy to me from what I've seen. Like, you know, but he probably got a little better. But how can you get a little better? You ain't fighting a year and a half, and you already was sloppy. So I may just go in there and take him out, or I may just wait for him to get taken out from a clean shot that he may run into.
Since nobody else is asking
Were you able to learn anything from the Majewski fight, as short as it was?
Don't think too much. Right, just let your hands go. That's my biggest problem. Just don't think. In the Golovkin fight, I was thinking too much, and then thinking don't do me doesn't do me well very too much. So don't think. Just let my hands go and have fun.
Quick aside: if Golovkin goes on to fight Chavez Jr., how do you see that fight going?
Chavez shot a box, but Golovkin cuts the ring off very well. We'll have to see. So I don't know. Every fight is different, you know. I wish Golovkin well, you know, he's the champ. I wish him well. I hope he wins. You know, he beat me, so I would hope he continues his undefeated streak.
Do you want another shot at him down the line?
Oh yeah. I called him out the first time. You know, what you gotta understand. You know, sometimes people make mistakes as a child growing up, so you know what not to do the next time. I know not next time. Don't think too much. Just go in there and let my hands go. So you know, hopefully after I deal with this next Friday, if I get Kid Chocolate, take him, or if I get Kirkland, you know, probably for an interim title, take him. Then hopefully me and Golovkin can do it one more time.
Is it a little disappointing that it could have been you fighting tonight against Indom? Instead, you're going to be fighting next week on NBC instead of HBO?
Yeah, but you know, boxing is a lot of politics, so you know, I'm just grateful that I could be on TV and that everyone could see me, whether it's NBC or HBO. I'm just grateful that people could, I could be showcased and people could see what I'm doing overall.
Do you feel the pressure to repeat your performance against Majewski on Friday?
No, I just hit him with a jab, so no.
Another middleweight fight you mentioned, Golovkin and Chavez moving up, and Golovkin probably moved back down. Did a quick take Cotto Martinez.
Oh yeah, oh God, I love that fight. Cotto Martinez, who wins?
Who wins, and you feel maybe they're not fighting until June. You may get another, maybe something else after April.
Yeah.
Two good victories, maybe put you in line for someone like that as well.
Oh yeah, that'd be excellent. You know, I want to fight on the undercard or try to get on the card in general. Yeah, Cotto Martinez, that'd be a great fight. You know, everyone wants the WBC middleweight title, so if Cotto wins, more power to him. If Martinez wins, more power to him. But you know, I would love to become WBC world champion one day, whether it's to fight them for it or however it may go. But I believe. Right now, Cotto Martinez and like Mayweather, I believe they're looking for super fights. I don't believe it's basically about the titles right now. They're just looking for super paydays. So, you know, relinquish the title. Just have them make super matchups and let us take the title who has not yet having it yet.
You mentioned fighting on TV so great, you like being on TV fights. What's the major difference going from being off TV to fighting on TV? Like tonight's main event, you got Heather React, you got on TV against a TV fighter at Tokyo. What's the major difference of like going from the club show to the big show?
Club show, no one sees you. You know, only way they see you is if YouTube, you know, somebody put pictures of, oh, this is what happened. You know, now when you're on TV. Nationally, international, everyone gets to see what you can do and how you perform. So it goes from no one seeing you until people seeing you, you know. So it goes from bad to worse, you know, or go from good to bad. Look, it all depends.
Performance gets better or worse?
Well, if you're on TV, I believe your performance should get better.
Now, I know they asked you about Peter Quillen, but how do you feel about his opponent coming up? I mean, don't you think that you deserve a shot way before Lucas? I can't even pronounce.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know who his opponent is or who's he fighting. But like I said, it's politics. You know, he has Al Hammond. You know, everyone wants to thank Al. You know.
But you can thank Kathy though.
I thank Kathy. I always thank my main event crew. You know, everyone wants to thank Al. So this it's politics, you know. So I believe Chocolate's trying to make as much money as he can right now before he steps into the that position where he has to defend against someone. But like I said, yeah, I'm mad, you know, because I called him out on TV. Said, you know, I'll take the fight. We had interviews, we seen each other, like, you know, the fight could have been made, but you know, due to his manager and his promoters, they went and took the short route, you know. So, but you know, we all may see, maybe the guy isn't that bad, you know. As we seen with Danny Garcia, I love him, but you know, Herrera, we thought he was a little slouch. Herrera, and it was putting in work in, you know. But you know, to each his own. You know, Danny came out with the win, victorious. Shout out to him too.
Can you speak on how your training camp's been going?
Oh, training camp good, you know.
Same old,
running hard, having fun in the gym now, you know. Before I ain't gonna say I wasn't having fun, but it was like a little more serious now. I try to have fun and not take it so seriously, because if you take your job seriously and don't have fun with it, I believe you'll get bored with it and or it'll just be in a whole another loophole when you're not having fun doing what you're doing. So now we having fun, we cracking jokes, and we just bugging out. We just having fun in the gym now, so everything's going great as it should.
Because you've had many fights in New York. You're coming to a great fight town in Philadelphia. What's that mean to you?
Just another place, don't matter. Me, him, and the referee. Only one can be in the ring, Crowd, like I said, crowd could cheer, but crowd can't help me or him. So, shit. Doctor only can help us tell the truth.
Hey Curtis, people wanted to know something about you
Yeah.
after the Golovkin fight. You knocked some guy out in the first round.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, we don't know about this yet."
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think is going to happen April 4th? And is it more? Turiano Johnson said he's going to take you rounds. Do you believe that?
When I was looking at him fight, I said he remind me of a more aggressive Derek Finley, So it was so crazy. I was just talking to my cousin, my brother. I said I knocked that yellow out the first round, But then right after that, I fought Finley. But I ain't fighting 2 years, I said, well, maybe that was my ring rush, I was just boxing, I wasn't into my groove too much. So, but in my mindset, I said, he may come out like that. But I heard the interview, he was like, well, Finley did this, so I believe I believe people look at a Finley fight and try to move off how Finley fought. But what people don't understand, you're your own fighter. You can't do what Finley do. Finley probably has a tough chin, Maybe you don't. You never been punched upside the head, so you wouldn't know until you get hit. I heard him. He was on the boxing voice. I don't have no power. This and that, third. So I was just listening. So I said, oh, God, he's really psyching himself out. But to each his own, though. Maybe that's what he needs in his mind to do, psych himself out to win. So it's cool with me. I'm gonna go in there and do what I do. I'm just gonna have fun. I'm cool. I'm here today. We chilling. I'm gonna go watch my man Kovalov retain his title tonight and. More power to main events. You are.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.